Hello, I'm Stefan Sotishok, Director of Fine Wines for Rodney Strong Vineyards, and I'm standing here in a vineyard right next to our winery in the Russian River Valley. It's foggy here as usual, which is great for Pinot Noir, but not that great for Cabernet. It needs a little bit of a warmer region to grow. And so I'm going to talk to you about our Rockaway, Alexander Valley, single vineyard Cabernet Sauvignon. But first, a little bit about the Alexander Valley, which is just to the north of us by about 6 miles. The Alexander Valley is about 20 miles long from north to south and between 6 and 11 miles wide. It's much warmer than it is here, which is exactly what Cabernet Sauvignon needs to get ripe. For a long time, decades even, the Alexander Valley has been overlooked as a fine Cabernet Sauvignon region. Mostly that was due to the fact that the valley floor was easier to plant, and valley floor grapes tended to make for softer, juicier, but less intense flavors. Over the last decade or so, the eastern hills of the Alexander Valley have been planted to Cabernet Sauvignon. Those hills are fast-draining and produce small berries with intense flavor. The finest Cabernet sweet spots within our best blocks at Rockaway are hand-harvested first thing in the morning and delivered immediately to our winery within the winery facility. Every cluster is sorted by hand, destemmed, and then every berry is looked at a second time to make sure that only the finest fruit goes into the fermenters. After fermentation, the wines undergo malolactic fermentation in our finest French oak barrels. Sometime about April or May, every lot is then assessed by our winemaking team, and only the finest Cabernet Sauvignon is assembled and barreled back down to be Rockaway Cabernet Sauvignon. Well, let's go ahead and taste this wine. Really expansive aromas. Cassis, blackberry, maybe a little boysenberry. And you can really smell that rich French oak. Speaking of rich, this wine is incredibly round and full. It's luscious. The tannins are moderate. This is a wine that you can enjoy right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if you laid this down for 5 to even 10 years. It would reward your patience. Well, thanks for joining me out in the vineyards here at Rodney Strong on this cool, foggy morning. I hope you enjoy Rockaway, and I encourage you to try it for yourself.